best days ahead of us are just we just got to keep improving. And, I think sometimes in college football you're so judged off the performance and wins and losses, but you just have to trust your process. And I know that's what our team is doing, and continuing to trust our process and trust our program, and just keep putting in the work every day and keep preparing. And, every day, every game is a learning opportunity. And I think that's what Coach is kind of referring to when he says our best days are ahead of us, is we're getting better each week. The scoreboard might not show it every time, but I believe and I know that everyone on this team is learning from wins or from losses or from whatever period it is in practice. We're all trying to improve every day, and I think that's going to carry on to the rest of the season, is never shaking, never wavering in our belief and what our goals as a team are, and being in it for the long haul. Whatever happens, staying together and keep just continuing to believe and continuing to improve.
How much does the game last year against them stick with you guys? Have you been using that as motivation this week?
It's hard not to. It's hard not to, the way they put it on us last year, but you can't live in the past. And this is a big game for us this week. They're a great team. It's an awesome rivalry, but it's the next game. And the more pressure you put on yourself to do this or do that because of who you're playing, you're taking away from us and our team, and that's what the focus needs to be on, is the group of guys in our locker room, and just taking it one day at a time. That's really what we've been stressing since last Saturday, is don't look too far ahead. We got to win every day last week. We got to take it one day at a time, and now we had a great first day of practice yesterday. We got to win today, win tomorrow, win Thursday, win Friday, and then you set yourself up for whatever happens on Saturday. And with Iowa State coming in, that's kind of the attitude you have to be successful, because they're going to bring their best. They're a really, really good team, a ton of experience, and like you said, they beat us pretty bad last year, but we're a different team this year, and we're not living off past success. We're not living off past failure. We're living in the present and just trying to take it one day at a time.
You mentioned the word rivalry. How intense is this rivalry becoming?
For me, when I was growing up, I never even knew really that Kansas State and Iowa State was as big of a rivalry as it is. But since I've joined the program, I think the cool thing about it is we have two very similar programs that seem to be built kind of on the same values and the same cultures of under-recruited, maybe undervalued guys who come in and put in the work, and it shows on Saturday. And then you got two programs in the Midwest, same type of ethos, same type of kind of those communities, and it's really cool. I don't know how many other rivalries are based around farming, but that's pretty cool. That's what makes K-State great, and I'm not a part of Iowa State, but that's probably what makes them great too. It's a unique thing, and 6:30 p.m. night game between two really good teams who both need a win at this point in time. What more could you ask for? And it's what I'm just incredibly excited about, and I know this whole team is.